It looks like 3 potential squatter issues this month. So we're gonna go talk to them real quick and get them off the property. We're gonna have a nice conversation and we're hopefully gonna get them off. Here's the goal. Hello? How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. I'm the owner of this property. I'm Cameron.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, nice to meet you.
This is Ron.
Good, brother. How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Adam.
Nice to meet you, Adam.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I'm the owner of this property.
Okay.
You know, we unfortunately with this isn't our first situation on other properties. You know, we hate to kick you guys off, but
Right.
at the same time, we're trying to rent these places out. You know,
gotcha,
and
gotcha.
have businesses in here. But
Yeah.
I mean, we'll help out wherever we can. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? The last guy we ran into, unfortunately, looked like he was pretty doped up. You guys look like you're pretty reasonable. She
Yeah,
was saying
yeah.
that you guys got kicked out of your rental.
No, it wasn't our rental. I was caretaking for an individual.
Yeah.
He was a Vietnam vet, handicapped guy. His house got foreclosed on.
Okay.
And then they forced us off the property.
Oh, no.
And we ended up losing our cars. I had a car I was working on. I loaded up a U-Haul
no.
for him.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, loading up a U-Haul for him, there were people that were supposed to be helping.
Yeah.
And they took my radiator and they ran off with my radiator as I was putting my car together.
Oh,
So
no.
that made us to where we didn't have a vehicle.
Yeah.
And we ended up here. So we're in the process of that's my future mother-in-law. She's buying a house.
Oh, okay.
We're just now that they basically forced him
Here,
out.
let's go talk to her.
out
I'll
of
introduce
the
myself.
house.
Yeah.
When they forced him out of the house,
Yeah.
that forced our hand.
How long has that been?
That's been about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks
Hey,
ago.
puppy dog.
Hey.
Hi,
Liam,
how are you?
Liam, chill out. Liam.
Oh.
Liam, no.
Hey.
Liam, stop right now.
That's a guard dog if I've ever seen one.
Well, yeah, he's had to step up.
Yeah.
But I mean, I noticed your business here because I was
Yeah.
I was looking for the it would be the tag agency, and,
Yeah.
there was one that was listed right by here.
Okay.
And so I went on foot just the other day before yesterday. We've only been here a couple of days.
I'm Cameron, by the way.
Oh, I'm Lisa.
Yeah,
Lisa, nice to
that's
meet you.
Lisa, and you know, like I said, and her grandson is hopefully my future stepson.
Okay,
He's-
nice. Is
he-
he the
Yeah,
right over here?
He's right over
Okay.
there, and he's a good kid.
Yeah.
You know, and so we're trying to get the next spot that we can. But I'm an electrical contractor,
Really?
so I didn't know if you're. I noticed there was a contractor, heat and air.
Are you licensed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Electrical?
Yep.
No
State of
joke.
Oklahoma. No joke. I mean,
What's your business name?
ADS Electrical Solutions.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I can,
And you're about to buy a house?
Yeah, so we're kind of,
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about y'all's situation. That sucks.
if we do anything else,
I've got to update the business card, but
we want
Wow.
the money to do it.
Yeah.
Kind of staying on.
Can you pull permits?
yep.
Okay. Well, come look at some of this electrical. We need some electrical work done right now. So
Okay. Yeah.
now I wouldn't be able to pay you up front if we decided to move forward on this until I saw some work was done.
Oh yeah. I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
I've been burned by too many contractors before, unfortunately.
That's
And you've probably been burned by too many investors and homeowners, so it goes both ways.
right.
All right. So, we got Federal Pacific panels,
Okay.
and the inspector didn't like that.
No.
So we gotta,
Most insurance companies will.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So anyways, oh. Oh shit, we got an alarm. Hold up. This is, we rented this out, so this alarm might go off.
Alarm about to go off.
Oh shit. Hey Maya,
Yeah, I canceled the alarm.
thank you. Right here. So what we had talked about is turning this into a junction box and then changing out those other two panels. But they need, and the inspector said that was okay to change that to a junction box. Here's our list of repairs that we need to do on this. It's gonna cost us a little bit.
Okay. The only thing that you might find is you have to derate these,
Yeah?
because if you're using the same conduit to bring new conductors over
Mm-hmm.
or existing conductors, then these will have to be derated to at least 15s.
Okay.
So, I mean, inherently, I would use a clamp meter. This is ammeter,
Yeah.
which you could clamp onto each wire and see how much amps you're pulling.
Okay.
So if you're pulling 12 amps or 10 amps on each one of them, then it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But if you get up to 16 or over, and these breakers are real, like farmers will say, man, there's nothing wrong with them breakers. They never trip.
Hey, they've been there for 60 years though. They've never tripped. You know?
That's the problem.
Or they have tripped.
Is they'll heat up.
Yeah.
And the way that they're supposed to work is they have a spring inside of them that heats up, and when it heats up to such degrees, then it trips, right? Well, these ones never do that. And so they'll allow the insulation of the wire to heat up and keep heating up and smolder into where it catches on fire. And it may not catch on fire completely the first time it does it.
Yeah.
But eventually it heats up and heats up, especially during like summer months like right now.
Yeah.
It'll heat up to a degree and then have elements like the dirt and dust get on top of that. And not necessarily where you can see it, but like where it passes above the drop ceiling.
Yeah.
And where you're not seeing there's been smoldering going on. Many times I've worked house fires in the past, and it's because of these panels. Right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just to
So can we turn that to a junction box?
yeah. You
Okay.
can turn.
How long would this take you?
I'm going to say probably 2 days,
Okay.
but and that's
2 days you'd be in and out.
yeah.
Do you have any proof of previous work? Or reviews or?
I got people that you could call.
Okay. I mean, that'd be helpful. I'm a little weary always just because I've been bent so many times. You know what I mean? So just to be open, it's not about you. It's just.
My brother-in-law owns 4-Star Fitness.
Oh, hold up. I know him. McBride? Kevin?
Ryan. Kevin's his partner.
Oh.
So that'd be Ryan.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So Kevin knows you?
Kevin knows Ryan, and yeah, they know me.
Okay.
So, I mean, Ryan owned part of a construction business with Dennis England.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know Dennis. Heard of him?
No.
But we did a lot of medical marijuana grows when those were starting to take off.
What happened? The electrical business makes so much money.
It made a lot of money during that time. That's for sure.
You were in the wrong niche.
Well,
it sounds like.
Well,
or you were in the right niche until it went sideways.
I help people out.
Yeah.
And so I found myself helping. My uncle got cancer.
Yeah.
And basically died. And so out of my uncle and then my other uncle's the next highest, and then my mom's the oldest. So they're basically their younger brother.
Yeah.
When he died, I got depressed.
Yeah.
And it felt like, could I have done more to try to help? And,
Yeah.
and so that kind of put me in a bad spot. And then I met this Vietnam vet guy.
Yeah.
He kind of was like my uncle. You know what I'm saying? And I felt
cool.
like, well, if I helped him,
Mm-hmm.
and then so helping him kind of put my own balls out there.
That sucks. Because I'll be upfront, we've ran into 2 other squatters this month on other properties. This is all we do. We buy and sell. They were doped out. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're not on drugs, but you definitely don't look like you're on drugs.
Right, I'm not.
So,
right,
yeah, you look pretty sober.
Right.
Not the typical.
I want to stay sober.
Yeah.
And right now I am sober.
Good.
And I'm trying to stay that way.
Good for you, brother.
That's
Good
what
for
I'm
you. Yeah, that's tough. Okay. So, let me get your contact info.
Okay.
Let me see if you can get me their contact info. Let me talk to them.
Okay.
Let's have you call the inspector if you'll talk to him about some of this stuff.
I will.
And then, work me up a quote. Let's just treat it like normal. Work me up something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
yeah, I'd say.
in the meantime, do you guys have any money to put down on a rental?
We're in the process of having some money up front.
Yeah.
It's just having to get the hotel rooms for a month.
Yeah.
Or 2 weeks at a time, and they want money up front, and so that's where our money's been getting ate up at.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just where we're at over there.
Where's your car at? The one that broke down, or
It's at AAA in Edmond. So I was literally.
And what's wrong with it?
About 1.5 years ago, I slid off the road outside Enid and hit a pole, and it took the front bumper and cracked it in the middle, and then it has a core support bar after that.
I know what you're talking about.
It bent that in the middle, and then it creased the radiators. Actually, 3 of them. There's a cooler, a trans cooler, and then another smaller one. Well, it put a small crease in them. So whenever I got my car back, I basically took the radiators off and tested them, and they didn't leak. So I set them outside, and I was loading this guy's U-Haul up, and when I did that, somebody ran up and stole my radiators.
Stole your radiators?
No shit. That's
what?
Yeah. That's
Where at?
Over in here and more. Off Broadway.
Yeah. So you guys lost your house somewhere around here.
Yeah.
That's how you ended up right back here?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Pretty reasonable guy. Makes me a little nervous using him on the electrical side for sure. But I'll at least vet him out and give him somewhat of an opportunity because it sounds like that's what they need right now. Yeah, I'm gonna want to vet you out, like I said. So send me over those references that you had talked about, and you know, I need to make sure you've got insurance. And we post YouTube videos. Are you looking for work?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna vouch for you, but they at least know,
right,
you know.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get my business back going.
It's okay if your phone number's on here, the phone number you give me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
What's your number, Lisa? I'd asked Adam, have you checked it with Section 8?
Yeah. I haven't went too far with them, but.
You should.
Waiting list.
That's probably a good route to look.
I mean, I'm on the waiting list.
Okay.
Kind of.
I'm gonna see what other resources. I mean, I really don't know of a ton, y'all. I apologize. Well, we'll be in contact. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you so much for
Yes,
your
sir.
consideration. And I appreciate you.
Thank
Man.
It was nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck. We'll help out where we can.
This is Eli. Also.
Eli, nice to meet
Cameron.
you. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Hey, we're gonna be back to check, okay?
All right, man.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Have a good day, man.
You as well. All right. Oh, sorry, y'all, about all the background noise. So this is an interesting one. I don't know. I got a little bit of a soft spot to try and help people out. And so I'll probably vet him out. It's kind of crazy if he is a licensed electrician. I mean, based on a lot of the squatters that I deal with, pretty reasonable guy, actually. I think so. Logan, what do you think? Yeah, I think he's pretty reasonable. And so, obviously makes me nervous using him on something, but if we're not paying up front, we've got a contractor agreement, we've vetted him out with other contractors, then it's probably something that's worth a shot. In worst case scenario, if he fucks it up, then we'll bring in a guy in that actually knows what he's doing. But of course, he needs to be licensed, he needs to be able to pull permits because permits are required on this. But anyways, what were you gonna say?
If anything, we got properties that,
Yeah.
test him out on something. If he can do it, we can give him a little cash for that.
Exactly.
You know, so.
He definitely seems better off than some of the dudes I've worked with before. So, anyways, we'll try and help them out. They seem like good people. I'm not gonna blur their faces. They're on my property. I'm not gonna blur their phone number because he's okay with it, and they're fine. They know that we were you guys saw. I told them that we're posting this on YouTube, but they're pretty nice through that. Obviously, not a standard squatter issue. Or standard, I don't know. It's not like the last guy. If you guys saw that other video, much different than that. But anyways, hope this adds value. We looked at a little bit of electrical work, talked to them. Like I said, I mean, I get people all the time that are like, the situation never ends up well, or it never goes like that. If I would have been stomping up in here saying, get the fuck off my property, obviously there's going to be a different reaction on the other end than me saying, hey, how are you guys? You know, and I'm not being super confrontational, you know? And so I think that's what works well for me. I'm not saying every situation like this is going to go well with me. And by the way, I do keep protection. That's what I put in the truck a little bit ago. So I'm covered either way, you know, but most of the time the situation goes pretty well, and I just don't see a point in calling the cops out until I feel like there needs to be a reason. So hope that adds a little bit of value. If you guys can, drop me a like or subscribe or comment. It's good for the algo either way. And I'll catch you guys on the next. Alrighty, y'all, 2 weeks later now, and Adam didn't work out. Took him a week to get back with me, and he still didn't have anything to really provide. Didn't have valid insurance, just wasn't the job for him, unfortunately. Still cool to see, you know, maybe we tried to raise the opportunity to him, but seems like a good guy all around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, but I just wanted to follow up and let you guys know that we couldn't end up using Adam on this one. Anyways, we'll catch you on the next.